Good afternoon, Toastmasters. This is going to be my icebreaker speech, the first one. I did do a speech during the competitions, didn't make it too far. Ms. Osmer, I know how much you hate hearing speeches more than once, so I hope you can bear with me through this one. All right. My speech. My speech includes what I believe it takes to become a superior individual. My speech is what I believe it takes to become a superior individual. I'm going to start by telling you the beginning and some other words that I think makes you a superior individual. The beginning, I will start with oppression. We all have gone through oppression. When you grow up, I want you guys to do something for me. Raise your hand if you have ever been bullied. Ever in your life been bullied or picked on. Come on, raise them higher. You should be proud of that because you're still here today. When people go around, do you know who the people that are bullying you, the people who are calling you all these names? They are the average. They are the below average. It's an oppression, slavery, and the slave masters are those average. The people that call you fat, the people that call you ugly, the people that call you stupid, a nerd, worthless. My own father has called me those exact names before. Those are the shackles and the chains that bound us down. The ones that bound us down and make us live life like a slave. We are not free. It is up to us. It is up to us to break those shackles. I had to do the same. I became fit, started doing better in school, and I became worth something. I became worth something. Do not ever let someone who is average, below average, tell you who you are, tell you what you can or cannot do. It is up to us to break those shackles. It is up to us to rise above them. But then again, that's only the beginning. Some words that I believe, superior, the word superior individual. The word superior means to be better in quality and above the average, and have a state of excellence. Now, to reach a state of excellence, I picked 3 words that I think exemplifies that. Integrity, courage, and arate, and I will explain each and every single one of them. Integrity. We've all heard it plenty of times before to the point where it's tiring. You have no integrity, all that stuff. Integrity is to do what is right when you might not get caught or when no one is looking. That means when you're taking a test and you have a really smart kid right by you, and you really want to cheat, copy those answers so you can get a better grade. Integrity is when you're on a race and you see the shortcut. No one will see you take the shortcut. No one will see you take the shortcut. You know you could get away with it, but you don't do that. To fail a test when you could have gotten a better grade by cheating, that's integrity. To go the long way on a race, to go the actual route instead of taking the short way, that's integrity because you are doing what is right. You're making the moral choice to do what is right. Next word I want to talk about is courage. Now, I want to relate this to a cartoon character that I believe perfectly defines the word courage. That cartoon character is more like a childhood hero that I grew up loving. The cartoon character was named Courage the Cowardly Dog. Now, think about that for a second. The irony in that. Courage the Cowardly Dog. Courage was a young stray puppy that was saved by an old woman named Muriel and her husband. Now, because of Courage's past, he became a pantophobic, which is the fear of everything. He was afraid of dogs, cats, humans, insects, plants, even his own shadow, literally, even his own shadow. Now here's a twist to that. Muriel would, in every single episode, get in trouble I don't know why they lived in a town literally called the middle of nowhere. I don't know how she got in trouble every single day, every single episode, but she did. And Courage would do whatever he could to save her. He would go into a burning building. He would run through a tornado. He would swim to the depths of the sea to a abandoned dangerous city. He would fight off a gang of bigger dogs and a giant professional boxing mutant rat. It was a very weird show. But the point of that is that Courage was afraid of everything, yet he was willing to face each and one of those fears to save the loved one, to complete your objective even though that you're afraid to do it. Courage. The last word I want to share with you is integrity. Last word I want to share with you is arate. Arate is a Greek word which means excellent in any kind. Now, think about that, excellent in any kind. It's not enough just to be strong or fit. It's not enough just to be smart. It's not enough just to be cultured. You must be all three. The Greeks believe that you should be able to reach the highest standard, your full potential in each of those subjects, in each of those fields. Reach your highest potential. Do the best that you can in many fields so you become versatile. Be precise and know how to become a superior individual. Now, I want to ask you guys something. I want to ask each and every single one of you, what will you do? Will you do the right thing when no one is looking? Will you be courageous and face your fears even though that you're afraid to do that? Will you practice arate and reach your highest standard of any kind, physically, mentally, moral, and spiritually? I want to ask you guys to reach the crossroads in your life to decide which way you be. You could either do that or become below average. One of the simple people that float around by life, putting others down to make themselves better, those parasites, those leeches that suck the life out of you, that suck the life out of people who don't know that they can become superior. Which one will you be? I'll leave that up to you. Oh.